And what are you going to try to cite it in? This is what
June 12th, 2024. Bruce here out at the range testing some of my new subsonic ammo I just loaded up to go in the Mosin Nagant with the Smith & Wesson Magtech suppressor. Now we've got various loads here. Got some 8.6, 8, 7, and 6 grains of Titegroup with a Lee 311 diameter cast bullet, gas checked, that are just aching to try. Now today we're going to be shooting this CO2 gong that I made. Where is that puppy? It's out here somewhere. There it is. I made that out of a CO2 cylinder, and it will be the loudest thing you hear with the subsonic ammo, believe it or not, because these light loads of Titegroup, yes, I know Titegroup, it's a pistol powder, but the load is so light that we won't have any bad pressure spikes. Because as you know, if I did a full load with a pistol powder, I'd be blowing things up. But light load, we're doing fine. All right, now can you see my chrono there? If you can't, yeah, I don't know. I'll yell out the speeds as I go. Now I've got people in the background, new members. Yay! Let's hear you.
Here to watch Bruce.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, Bruce, you said we won't need any ear protection for this at all?
Correct. For this one.
Right, okay.
If I were to load up some of this full power stuff, oh, you'd need more than ear protection. You'd be sleeping with the fan on tonight trying to drown the ringing in your ears. I mean, this stuff is, it's there. Okay, got the chrono set up, check. The CO2 gong, check. Let's start off with the low stuff. We're going to start off with the 6 grain. Now this chrono's been on for a long time. Hopefully it'll still be on. Once again, quote, question for the day. When you close your bolt, are you a bolt slammer or are you a bolt closer? I need those comments down in the comments section. I usually don't troll for comments. That's cheesy. Or in-house ads, blah, blah, blah. But I'm curious. Are you a bolt worker? Or are you a bolt slammer? No right or wrong, just curious. All right, here we go. 6 grain, hit the gong. Oh! What do you think? Is that quiet?
Yeah.
Outside of the gong.
Yeah, the gong is all I heard. Yeah, the ding was louder than the gun.
All right, now, oh. See, if you're a bolt worker, I can put them all in that tray. If you're a bolt slammer. Now, let's take another 6 grain. Did we get the speed on that? 9, can you read that?
Yeah, 952.
952. Well below subsonic. Now I'm going to purposely miss the gong so you just hear what's coming out of the end of the suppressor. Alright, miss the gong. Hear the noise.
Wow.
Quiet.
It's almost like a pellet gun.
Crossing the 760.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like a pellet gun.
yeah. So you can use it at 946.
Yeah.
Ooh, ow!
Boom.
Light load. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, let's jump up. Oh. Is that still alive? Good. I'd hate to kill the tablet. Jim down in Florida, Winter Haven, sent me that tablet. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's jump up to the 7 grain and hear what we get out of that. Now, it should be a little, I won't even say loud, but you'll hear it a little bit more. Let's hit that gong. Where is that gong? Oh, there it is. Ready? Hit it.
1065.
1065. Okay. We are approaching supersonic. We're right at that ragged edge.
You can get to 1066 at the bottom of the
Let's do one more 7. So right at the ragged edge, we're still pretty quiet without doing that crack. Close the bolt or do you slam it? Ready? What do we got there?
1044.
1044. That's pretty consistent. All right, now we're going to pump up to the big boy. Let's do an 8. Oh, it's not the biggest boy. The 8.6. The reason I used the 8.6 in the others, we're doing 8 right now. The 8.6, that was a load for the 308. And the 762 by 54R, very close to 308 in everything. All right, 8.0. Now I'm starting to hear it a little bit. It's not loud. Well, what do you got? What do you think, guys? Is that loud or?
No.
No. You can hear it though, but not.
You can hear it a little bit more.
Hitting the
gong
hitting
is
the canister.
loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hitting the gong harder. What do we get on that? 1143. All right. We're into supersonic range, and it's hitting that gong. Now, I won't hit that gong with a full power load because it will put a hole in that CO2 cylinder. And I don't want to ruin my favorite gong. It took hours to make that. The video's on it if you want to see how to make a CO2 wind chime. Alright, where is that? Here we go. Let's hit it. Oh, on the bottom.
1129.
1129. Alright, now we're going to with the full load subsonic, which may not be subsonic now. 8.6 grains of Titegroup with that 185 grain cast Lee bullet. Ready? Now that I can hear 1186. All right, we're officially into supersonic, but it's not offensive. One more, and then for grins and giggles, I'm going to shoot a full power load. I'll have to have these guys close their ears, put the finger in the ear. Okay, last one, 8.6. Where is it? Oh! Uh-oh. Try that one on. Saw something come out of there.
Yeah, what was all that that came out of the end of the barrel?
That could have been the wadding.
Must have been, yeah.
Huh.
Bunch of something came out.
It could have been a collection of the wadding because of the power. Because when I load these up, because I'm using such little tiny amount of powder, I have to use wadding to keep all the powder down at the bottom. Because otherwise, when I put the gun horizontal, that little amount of powder is going to start to slide down sideways. We'll get pressure spikes, which we don't want. So the powder usually destroys. In this case, I guess it didn't.
No, I saw some wadding come out.
Yeah,
The powder usually burns the wadding.
yes. I don't know what happened this time.
I saw some wadding come out.
I don't know. Okay, now on this one, just for grins and giggles, we're going to shoot something full power. What was it? 1167. As you can see, these loads are actually pretty consistent. Alright, now we're going to put a full power. Gentlemen, if you don't have your ear protections on, put your fingers in your ear. Even though it will be somewhat suppressed, you'll hear it. Alright. Whoop! Now I'm not hitting the gong. Not hitting the gong. Whoa! Alright, what'd we get there?
Wait, what's that one do?
Ah! I got it off the scope.
What was it?
Darn it. It was error.
Oh,
It said 171, but it's not 171.
you gotta shoot it again.
I gotta shoot it again, but miss it by not as much. So I'll get the chrono reading. Alright, everybody ready? Whoa!
2398. Wow.
Oh,
2398.
2398. Alright. And that, friends, is a Gemtech tracker suppressor by now Smith & Wesson. It used to just be Gemtech and then Smith & Wesson bought them. But that suppressor on the Mosin. Shooting well. Now I've got some ballistics. I'll plug it into the ballistic calculator to calculate the drops. That'll be in a later video. But for now, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to get home, get a little lunch, and get this up on the YouTube for you. So guys, thanks for indulging.
Good job, Bruce! Yeah, Bruce!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was awesome, Bruce. Nice.
And as always, drink more shine and eat more bacon. And of course, for 2024, being optimistic, be awesome. See you on the next video.